Good morning, and welcome to the war, the information war. I'm DLAKE for Prez, reporting for TheMediaSpeaks.com. Today, police kill a Staten Island man, Garner, in a brutal chokehold. I'm joined this morning by AJ, Illuminerdy Twinam, to discuss the issue. AJ, how's it going?
It's another day, man. Living the dream.
Just another day living the dream, AJ. That's why I like you, pal, because you keep it real. AJ, are you ready to keep it real and discuss this case happening in New York, NYPD and Staten Island, and this guy, this large black gentleman, Garner, getting choked out?
Yeah, I'm about to get so real, like I'll tear a hole in reality, bro. This is ridiculous.
You're gonna keep it so real, some kind of time rift or hole in reality, some kind of Stephen King shit could potentially occur.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my future self to come back and say, "Stop, don't."
Oh yeah, right. Because in the future, you've been sent back into time to prevent all this from happening.
All, me acting stupid. I'm thinking that if I, like if there is a moment in my life that I'm just looking at a moment I'm just going to get stupid, that hopefully that if I ever do go back in time, I will stop myself from being that stupid. But at the same time, would that keep me from being able to travel back in time? Who knows? Sorry, man, I've been up all night.
No, it's cool, man. Yeah, a little sleep deprivation. I said that would be good for the show. But yeah, you're totally caught up in a Pollack's parallel universe. Here on your Facebook page, obviously, this neon Pulp Fiction artwork that we're looking at, website blocked to the CISPA, and this link that you posted. You shared this realities video, and you said, "Damn."
Yeah, like I've seen it coming up on my news feed 3 or 4 times this week. I guess it happened on the 17th. And because it says so right there, but
and that'd be 3 days ago. It's the 20th.
Yeah, and I'm just like man, whenever I see police brutality type of thing, I always like freak out. Like I get on the phone and I call whatever department had it going on, and I'm like asking questions, and I say shit like I tell the cops, cops that do this are creating a bigger problem for the cops that aren't bad cops. Like. You know what I mean? Like, there's a small amount of cops that are really like the douchebags, and they make but there are cops out there, because I've met them, that don't want to file the paperwork, that are just like, all right, like for instance in this video, he's like, just leave me alone, man, I ain't doing anything. I know some cops that'll just be like, all right, like, I'll talk to you later, I'll catch you up somewhere or another, you know what I mean? But you want to go ahead and watch the video?
Yeah, AJ, we're gonna play. AJ, we're gonna play the video, but actually, from what I was looking up, let's start here because I think this is a little bit before the video that you posted.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, because he was just sitting here. I just came in.
I didn't do shit. He's minding his business, is what he says.
Right.
I broke up a fight, and you try to run up on me?
Are you serious?
You serious? Okay, we're going to get to this DD just on the back of his t-shirt, and this guy, they wear shorts and Air Jordans and jean shorts and look a little corny. Do these guys look like cops to you? Major League Baseball hats? Are these?
Right.
I gotta show these guys my ID when I'm just standing here. I broke up a fight. Okay, so some reports say he was selling like untaxed cigarettes. I don't see any cigarette boxes anywhere, but okay.
I didn't sell anything.
His taillight was out, bro.
You sitting here the whole time. I'm not business.
What'd you say? He was minding his business, but his taillight was out, AJ?
Yeah, his taillight was out.
Well, that's a
You
good
need
reason to choke a man to death. Here we go.
to-
Who else you want? Who else I say with you? To who?
Sir, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, wait for what? Every time you see me, you want to mess with me.
Oh, you're being a little confrontational there, big, large black man.
Stop today, son.
Oh, you're tired of it stops today? Yeah, that's right. It's gonna stop today.
Irate is forcibly trying to lock somebody up
I think we're hearing the voice of the guy filming.
for breaking up a fight.
Everybody said to me until I didn't do nothing. I did not sell nothing. Because every time you see me, you want to harass me, you want to stop me from cigarettes. I'm minding my business, officer. I'm minding my business, please.
He looks to his side like, yeah, I don't know. Seems like you're minding your business, but I think,
Yeah.
man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe our best course of action is to put you in a chokehold and kill you. I think that's where this. Well, I think that's where the video you posted picked up. Here. Hey, let's continue here, AJ.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it. This stops today.
This guy right here is forcibly trying to lock somebody up for breaking up a fight.
Everybody said to me until I didn't do nothing. I did not sell nothing. Because every time you see me, you want to harass me, you want to stop me from cigarettes. I'm minding my business, officer.
Oh yeah, you say you're minding your business, but
I think he just brought up a good point, man. He said, try to stop me, try to put cigarettes on me. Like, I think he just said that.
like you guys been keep framing me and try to say this and that.
Yeah.
Let's go back just a little bit.
Officer. I'm minding my business. Please just leave me alone. I told you the last time. Please leave me alone.
Hold on.
Don't touch me.
No, we're not leaving you alone. We're grabbing you. Chokehold. Chokehold. Guy with tattoos and funkin' khaki shorts. Oh, mounts him. Mounts him in a chokehold. Oh, number 99. Hey, thanks, 99. Thanks, 99, for the death choke right there. Did everyone see the brutal chokehold that we're discussing today? Here it comes. Hey. Damn, man. Choke. 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 Okay. There was the first I can't breathe, AJ.
Yeah, dude, when you taking down a big-ass man like that, like, you already know he's got fucking cholesterol problems, all sorts of shit going on, dude.
You see this DD right here on the back of this guy's shirt?
Yeah,
That's
man.
Daredevil. They think this big black guy is Michael Clark Duncan in as Kingpin. The big black guy King. This is the Kingpin apparently. This is a Daredevil movie. Okay. Let's just get him into the chokehold, AJ. Number 99 going for the death choke. Here we go. You're going down. Going down, big guy. Big guy. We don't care about your cholesterol. We're cops. We don't know about that. I can't breathe. I can't breathe again. Oh, you can't breathe? Here, number 99. Let me get on your... Let me just press your head onto cement and put my knee onto your head since you can't breathe. I can't believe that. Oh, third time I can't breathe. Okay. Oh, fourth time? Fifth time? Sixth time? Seventh time?
Police beating up on people.
8 times he says I can't breathe. But let's just continue to put force, pressure, and our weight on this gentleman.
Right, you like, what's he gonna do? Get up and run away?
All he did was break up.
AJ, what the fuck was that?
What?
Is that cop wearing a gay pride flag on his thing?
It's probably a ribbon.
What is
Yeah,
that?
you got ribbons for, like...
Oh, okay. It looked like
Yeah,
gay pride flag.
All he did was break up a fight. And this is what happens for breaking up a fight. This shit is crazy.
Now this part coming up fucking kills me, man. Alright, back up. It's a murder scene. Like, oh my fucking god, dude. Like, let's not try to resuscitate the man, like you were saying. Like, let's not try to help this dude out who's got some aspirin. Like, let's shove it in this dude's mouth or something.
Alright,
Does he
anywhere.
have a pulse?
Okay, I'm gonna let it roll, AJ. Anywhere you want to interject, feel free.
Can't breathe. Look, now, man, they gave this man a seizure.
He's moving. I mean, he was shaking. Like, if you look in between that cop's legs, he's shaking, dude.
You can see the body shaking?
Yeah.
Back up this way. Everybody now back up. It's now going to become a crime. Back it up. Back it up. Stop. This way. Let's go.
So he's more worried about that dude being there than telling his cops to fucking CPR, check the pulse, like, what's his eyes look like. Also, yeah.
Yeah. We're not looking at his dilated pupils or anything. We're not worried about CPR, resuscitation, or revival, or saving the gentleman. At this point, what are we most concerned with if we're the NYPD? Backing everyone up, getting the cameras to turn off and turn away, right?
Well, yeah, this is the same. I don't know if it's the same department or not, but I mean, Occupy Wall Street, dude. That lieutenant or whatever just pepper sprayed a whole freaking crowd for no reason.
Oh yeah, I mean, it would seem that they're in the same department. Here we go.
House or that way?
I call it that way.
Pick a choice.
Let me get my bike.
Let me get my bike. There it is. I'm sorry.
What I meant by department was like different stations or whatever, because you can't. I know there's not one station for the entire friggin'.
Yeah, no, New York has different police departments. This is Staten Island, Wu-Tang. Here we go.
Staying over there right now with him.
Who is that guy? In the
That's
suit?
the bald police commander guy that's just like...
It just appeared out of nowhere.
He's obviously got this...
He's got a better civilian look than the dudes with body armor on.
Yeah, he's like, don't you see my necklace that makes me look important?
Oh, my lanyard makes me official, Nugget.
My lanyard, yeah. Is this the Comic-Con? Are you... Wait.
You have to take the bike, sir. Staying over there right now with him.
Oh, there's his badge.
Didn't that lanyard, that badge look real... Hey, get over there, do this, do that.
Let me get my bike.
Okay.
You had your chance to get your bike, sir.
You had your chance. Chance over.
Yeah, look at that badge.
I mean, it looks like Chris Christie just from the double chin, but
right.
he's got a badge there, and he's got the lanyard. Yeah.
Get over there right now with him.
Yeah, over there. The kingpin black guy dead over here is none of your business anymore. He's dead. Okay, out of here.
They're just
Can we do some CPR? Can we turn him onto his back? Can we,
I'm tired of these today.
This guy right here is forcibly...
What does this video do? It replays it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's just watch the end of it right there again. There he is being choked. Okay, let's count the I can't breathe.
Put your hand on. I can't breathe.
2.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
I can't breathe. 3. Did I mess it up?
Yeah, I'm still here, dude.
No, yeah, it ended.
Oh, okay.
But he couldn't breathe was like...
Just like 7, 8 times, man.
I counted 8. Emotional rally held for NYC man who died after police chokehold. Al Sharpton, who is just like this weird anorexic, used to be fat guy, race baiter on MSNBC, that I don't really appreciate all his stuff, but Mayor Bill de Blasio of New York, who called Garner's Thursday death very troubling, even postponed a much-discussed family vacation to Italy, aides say, in order to meet with community leaders and city officials throughout the night Friday. Now, let me just pause on that. I mean, does Mayor Bill de Blasio have a step up on, say, someone in politics like President Barack Obama, who, when an airline goes down in Ukraine, just says, he talks about it for 40 seconds before he starts cracking jokes, and then goes to a fucking Burger King burger photo op. But he doesn't want photo ops on the border. Like, he wouldn't go to the border just for a Photoshop. He's getting all his information from Jay Johnson of the NSA, the DHS, the 13-year-old DHS. But I don't know where I'm going with this, AJ. But listen, Garner, 43, suffered a heart attack during a confrontation with police who are attempting to arrest him on suspicions of selling. Well, let me rewind, AJ. How do you feel about the mayor, Bill de Blasio, postponing his family vacation to sort out this case?
It's a pretty big deal, man. He canceled a vacation. I'm pretty sure that if Obama had a brother, he would look like Eric Gardner.
Not if he had a son, but if he had a brother. An American brother or an African brother?
Probably nephew. Probably nephew. Nephew. He'd probably look like Eric Gardner. This is ridiculous, man. I can't.
Some kind of distant relative?
Yeah, some kind of relative, but what were we talking about? The dude, Al Sharpton.
Yeah.
The race baiter. He'll be there for comfort, but I guarantee you he will not. If he says anything about the police, like to try and like rally people together or whatever, I mean, I'd be surprised. But I don't see him doing anything like that. Like, you know, like a Malcolm X or a, you know, Martin Luther King. Like, I don't see Al Sharpton or Jesse James doing anything like that.
Jesse Jackson,
my bad.
Jesse James. Tommy Sotomayor, a black activist that does a lot of YouTube videos, posted his Staten Island cops murder unarmed black man for breaking up a street fight with the video, and he did his video commentary. I thought that was pretty good. Everyone check that out. What the hell? My screen share keeps doing this weird strobe effect.
Yeah, I'm seeing it on this end too, man.
Are you seeing that? Why is it doing that?
They're taking down our satellites, man.
I'm going to you. I don't know why it's doing that.
I got my tinfoil hat on so my webcam don't take over my brain.
Please leave me alone.
Hold on.
Don't touch me. Stop touching me.
Yo. Damn, man. Oh, you put him in a chokehold. There's the death chokehold right there. I have it paused directly, even though my screen keeps going strobe effect.
That's weird, dude. Like, the video's still there, but the rest of the screen's going nuts.
Yeah, it's doing a weird thing, right?
Yeah.
I can't breathe. All right, we already counted 8. AJ, go for a minute while I step out for a second, please.
Yeah, sure, no problem, dude.
Cool. Give me your thoughts on this whole thing, AJ.
Oh, yeah, alright, my bad, dude. I thought you were going to keep playing the video, man. This is something that really bothers me, actually, and to be honest, the only reason I usually call the police department whenever anything like this happens, man. The police department that the cops are, you know, being overly aggressive with. Like, there was a teen at I think a baseball game somewhere in California that he was handcuffed, and the cops still was still choking him while the kid was handcuffed and on his knees. And then there was some dude in Tennessee with a DUI checkpoint. He I can't remember. I think the dude's name was AJ, actually. Can't really remember right now. It was some sheriff or something like that out of Tennessee. It was at some kind of checkpoint, and the car that recorded it all, the dude lied to him like 3 or 4 times about what he was allowed to do and what his rights were and stuff like that. And I mean, I called the police department on that. But like this kind of shit right here just makes everybody's life more difficult. Like, not only was this dude married and leaves a widow behind, and and all this other crap that's going on. But then at the same time, he's making there's cops out there that want to do a good job. You know what I mean? That don't want to fuck everybody up. And when shit like this happens, like for instance, the video on Facebook got comments like, "This is why I hate cops," like stuff like that. Like it creates a blind hate to the badge instead of the person behind the uniform, and it just
I see what you're saying. Like it's not just what was his name, Daniel something, the particular cop number 99 who put him in the chokehold. No, it's not directed towards him. It's directed towards all cops. Right now at this moment, AJ, I just went to the Q&A. Save America's Liberty is looking for a link. They freaking killed this guy. He wants to get in and chime in. I just sent you the link on, or I'm just sending you a link now on YouTube if you want to get it there. We might have to synchronize a good email address for me to send you the link.
He's got a Gmail account, dude.
What's that?
He's got a Gmail account.
Yeah.
I can put it in the chat box real quick.
Answered questions. I'm trying to. Okay, it's not spam. Don, I sent it to your YouTube. Hopefully you get the link and you could jump in here real fast. I mean, AJ, you're pretty tired. Are we trying to keep this short? Can we keep going until we get Don in here?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be up till like 7 or 8, man. I just had to.
Now you're up.
Yeah.
AJ, real quick for the audience while we're waiting for Don to come in. What kept you up so late last night? Playing a fucking video game?
Yeah, man. No, actually, not just last night. This has happened 2 days in a row now. Like I started at 5 o'clock the day before yesterday. 5 o'clock yesterday morning, or the day before yesterday morning. After being up all night watching Vikings,
Wait,
Vikings, the TV show Vikings on the History Channel.
I don't know about that.
Oh, it's badass, man. I watched both seasons. There's only 2 seasons. But
is it on Netflix?
No. I'm a pirate, bro.
Oh, you're a pirate, yeah.
But yeah, I've been playing League of Legends on freaking 24 hours at a time, and getting like 8 hours of sleep.
League of Legends?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually.
I don't know what that is, bro, but more power to you. Hey, we're joined by Don from Save America's Liberty. Don, are you there?
Yeah, man, they choked that guy to death, dude.
Right.
That's fucking shit.
Today's video is titled "Police Kill Staten Island Man Eric Garner in a Brutal Chokehold." Would you agree that the chokehold was brutal, Don?
I mean, dude, when they had him on the ground, you think about it. How many guys was there? 7 or 8 on top of him?
Here we go. Let's play it.
And around him, yeah.
Here we go, Don. I'm setting up the video again. Let's count the individuals that are piled on top of this guy and choking him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and he said, "I can't breathe" 8 times. Well, number 99 puts his knee on the guy's head, puts his palm on the side of his ear to force his face into the cement. Well, his big body.
You lay down on the ground and let somebody take a 500-pound piece of steel and lay it on you and see if you can breathe.
Say that again, Don.
I said you lay down on the ground and let somebody lay a 500-pound piece of steel across your body and see if you can breathe.
Yeah,
that's a good point, man. While you're being checked.
Nobody can breathe when they're doing that shit to them.
6 or 7 guys, all weighing roughly 200 pounds, or 5 guys, each weighing 200 pounds. What are we dealing with?
You're dealing with about 500 pounds of pressure on him.
Yeah,
while he's being choked.
A big fat guy that, like AJ said before, he's probably got cardiac or other issues.
Right, and it's not like he really wasn't fighting him either, and that's what bothers me about this whole thing. Like, they could have just, like, let him go and just, like, kept him on the ground. You know what I mean? Especially if he's saying he can't breathe and he's just like laying out. You know what I mean? Like he was just like when he threw his arms out, he's just laying out. Like he ain't fighting him. He's just like passively resisting, I guess you'd say. I mean, not really so much. I mean, not really passive, but I mean, it's not. He's not swinging at the cops. He's not pushing the cops away. Like he's just holding his own, keeping his hands up. Like,
well, I didn't see anything that was worth arresting him over anyway.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Wait, Don. What about what if he was selling illegal cigarettes, untaxed cigarettes? I mean, don't you think it's a good reason to kill this fat fucker?
Yeah, his exhaust pipe was too loud, man. We gotta fucking do something to him.
What if he didn't come to a full yield at a yield sign? I mean,
this is ridiculous.
The thing is, guys, and this is the truth. This has been going on for a long time. The information's getting better and easier to share. That's why we're seeing it all now.
Well, how old, guys? How old is real quick? How old is Rodney King? I mean, that happened in what? Before 9/11. That was back in '98.
I think it was in 89, wasn't it?
Yeah, that shit is old school. Now we have the internet. Yeah, that was pre-internet, 89-ish, right? And now we have or 98-ish. But now we see all this stuff every day, and we watch on YouTube, recorded from several different angles. There's one guy, there's a girl with manicured fingernails. It's right outside the fingernail polish where he was supposedly selling his untaxed cigarettes. Oh my God, kill him, choke him out. Someone said he broke up a fight, and that's why he was being questioned. And then D&D, whoever the fuck they are, down in dirty dildo, dingleberry douchebags, are just standing around there, and they're like, number 99, choke this motherfucker and bring him down.
You can see how they did it. It's not the first time these guys have done this kind of thing.
Yeah, no, that's what I was just saying. I mean, Rodney King was so long ago, and it's just been happening and getting worse and worse. And I mean, should we attempt to try to come up with some solutions on today's show, Don?
I have a solution for myself. I have a concealed carry permit, and if a cop grabs me like that, I'm going to blast his ass.
Okay, well,
yeah.
I don't really know what else to say except for that could be your right. I mean, I would think, you know.
Yeah, illegal arrest. There is a trial. There is a court document somewhere. I can't remember the name of it right now.
Plumber versus State.
He shot the cop for an illegal arrest and killed the cop.
And Don, you know about this particular case? What did you want to add, Don?
Yeah, it's citizens may resist unlawful arrest to the point of taking the arresting officer's life. So if you try to make an illegal arrest on me, I'm going to shoot you. That period. I'm done with this crap, dude. They can videotape that cop getting whacked.
Right. That sounds like a #1 YouTube video. But how do you guys? But just to shift gears real fast from hypotheticals, how do you guys think that this actual case, where the gentleman Eric Garner was essentially murdered on the side of the street there in a brutal chokehold, how do you guys see this case panning out? I mean, you missed the earlier part of the show, Don, if you didn't see it, where what's his name? Al Sharpton's getting involved. But how do you see this case panning out, Don?
Nothing's going to happen to these guys. Nothing.
If anything does, it'll probably be like aggravated assault or something. And
trust me, nothing will happen to these guys.
I mean, doesn't it look like the big fat guy? He said, "I can't breathe" 8 times. That sounds like he resisted arrest 8 times.
Yeah, for real. Like. There's been cops that have been. There's been cops that's been.
Guys, my face on the fucking concrete saying "I can't breathe" is resisting arrest.
Well, we don't know that yet. There's still an
Here's the thing.
investigation or whatever going on.
So how do you
But
The way
think
these
it's gonna
cops
pan out?
do this shit, the way they do this stuff, they will pile charges on you until they get one to stick. So they are not in the wrong, and they don't have a lawsuit against them.
Yeah, that's
right.
what I'm saying.
That's what.
Ignorance equals death.
But they don't do the same thing to their own kind, man. And that's what gets me. Like, I mean, there have been cops that've been going down for like stuff like sodomization and just other stuff. But this one's for real. Like, I mean, I ain't seen a case where Al Sharpton's got involved. I ain't seen a case that's gotten so much publicity like this one has.
You know why Al Sharpton's involved?
I already know why, yeah, but
He's a race baiter, dude.
For real. Like, I ain't saying he's not, but I'm just saying it's...
Don, let me address you on that. Is he corrupting the case with his previous history? Because this is a solid case, but then he comes in with this race-baiting bullshit, and he's going to fuck it up.
I'll guarantee you this is just the beginning of it. If they can push division in the public, they'll do it.
Yeah.
It's just the way they do it, man.
Look, man, in my opinion, why does it have to be a black guy? Yeah, he was a black guy, but can't we just address it as an American citizen who was fucking killed and not, like, have to bring in the fact that he was a big fat black guy?
Well, that's what Sharpton's there for. It's to keep driving the division.
Man, I hope he doesn't. I hope...
That's why I don't like Sharpton involved in anything, but AJ, what were you going to say? Sorry.
I mean, I'm hoping that he doesn't, but I'm just, a believer. I mean, I'm not saying that he's not going to, but, like, I mean, I really like him just to be like, I mean, create some type of, you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Like a plan of action. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
The only thing I can say is, couldn't they have picked a better person to lead this up on the news than Al Sharpton, a known race baiter that has enemies all over the place? Come on. I mean, can't we get some unity on this and get these guys prosecuted? That's what really needs to happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're like a plan of action on making these dudes pay. Like, he's a big black dude that wasn't fighting cops. He wasn't fighting them. I mean, he had his hands up. He's just like, no, like, I'm tired of y'all fucking with me. It stops today. Like,
it stopped.
Yeah, it stopped. Yeah, he finished it.
Yeah. Saying it stops today means I don't know. I'm gonna kill suicide by cop. I don't think he intended that to be the outcome. He choked to death.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What is that called, man? Suicide, like crap. There's a.
Yeah. No. Suicide by cop is like there's people that want to go out like being killed by the cops.
Yeah, that's There's this one where this cop shoots this kid that had a knife like 8 times in the chest or something. It was pretty graphic. I mean, you didn't see the blood or anything, and it was caught on.
The word, what that's called?
Yeah, I totally forgot. No, I totally forgot about suicide by cop. If this gets pulled by suicide
cop I've ever seen was in Columbus, Ohio, and the sniper shot the gun out of the guy's hand.
Oh, really?
That's the best one I've ever seen. It had a good ending for everybody.
That sounds like a movie, though. The sniper shoots.
No, dude, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, that sounds like a Hollywood movie where he shoots the gun out of his hand, right?
Yeah, but that's what he did.
Pretty
That's badass.
All right, let's wrap it up. I wanted to keep it short today, but let me go to my screen share and play this video again of the incident that happened, just so everyone. Come on, screen share, you fucking me. Okay, here we go. Just so everyone's familiar with what we've been discussing today on today's show.
Every time you see me, you want to mess with me. I'm tired of it. This stops today.
This guy right here is forcibly trying to lock somebody up for breaking up a
His
fight.
pockets are full of cigarettes. See it?
Again, what does DD stand for here? Do you know what this DD on the back of his shirt means?
Disciples of Death, bro.
That's it.
Direct death coming. I said it's Daredevil, and this guy they think is Michael Clark Duncan as Kingpin.
Let me tell you, if that black guy wanted to actually fight him, he probably would have knocked that guy on his ass. And
Dude,
probably
I've seen a fight where a big dude like that cracked a dude's eye socket. Almost blinded the dude. Like this dude could have done some damage.
Well, he didn't have number 99 coming up behind him, putting him in a chokehold, though, did he?
Every time you see me, you ask me, but stop me from cigarette. I'm running like this.
He said, you want to try to stop me selling cigarettes. So I think he just admitted that he was selling the cigarettes.
Rewind that.
Stop me from cigarette. I'm running like because every time you see me, you want to harass me, you want to stop me from cigarette. I'm minding my business, officer. I'm minding my business. Please just leave me alone.
No. You know what? We think you were selling those untaxed cigarettes.
Yeah, look at his pockets. They're clear full. He got what he deserved.
Right.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Yeah.
The District of Douchebags is going to take you down.
Please leave me alone. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
See, dude, he could have fought him right there if he wanted to. For a second, anyway.
Damn. Damn, homie.
Look, he's down. He shouldn't be choking him right now.
Yeah, exactly. And he's laying on his other arm, man. Like, how is he supposed to put, as big as he is, how is he supposed to put his other arm behind his back if he's laying on top of it? While he's got 2-3 dudes on top of him and another couple pushing him down. Like, come the fuck on, man.
Now this is a good article for the name of your show here, DLAKE. Welcome to the war. This is pretty much it. It's them versus us.
Right.
See, that's where causing division comes into my mind, dude. When you say something like that, that's causing division right there. That's what I was saying before you came on. It's like it's not just a badge, man. Like, there are people behind that uniform, and this just, a fucking, in the scale of things, a handful of douche fucks like this that go out and want to fuck everything up, and in doing so create a hate for the badge instead of the person behind the uniform. And that's what when I call police stations, man, I make sure I say that every freaking time, because when this shit like this happens, this makes jobs harder for the cops across the United States.
And it makes it harder for reporters because we don't want to generalize, but when the majority of cops are doing fucked up shit like this, it's kind of hard not to call them the bad.
It's not the majority of cops, dude. It's just that we see this shit every day on the internet because, if it bleeds, it leads. You know what I mean? People are addicted to shit like this. But, I mean, there's videos of cops helping ducks cross the road, like all sorts of different shit, man. It's just that these bad cops, man, they need to get out of here, bro. And the only way to keep them out or to keep them from doing bad shit is to prosecute them to the fullest extent. Treat them like you would a civilian, man. Like you guys were saying earlier, like they would try to stick you with any charge that they can, just to prove that they weren't wrong. But when it's one of their own kind that does something like this, they don't get hardly the slap on the wrist or anything like that the civilians get. And in my mind, that is so fucked up because that allows it allows people with a horrible mindset to go out and be bullies and know that they're going to get away with it.
Right. And
the court system's a part of it too. They let them do it. I'm telling you, dude, it is corrupt from the very top to the very bottom, and 80% of the cops are dirty.
This headline article on SI Live, I believe it came out today, a still taken from video shows Daniel Pantaleo one of the officers who attempted to arrest Eric Garner. And this looks like number 99 to me. He's got the khaki shorts, the green and yellow shirt, a baseball hat. Okay, what kind of police officer dresses like that?
Undercover.
Pantaleo has been stripped of his gun.
Cigarette enforcement.
He's been stripped of his gun pending further investigation into the incident, police said Saturday. Staten Island, New York. The New York Police Department officer seen on video placing Eric Garner in a chokehold and bringing him to the ground with the help of 3 other officers. Guys, didn't we count a little bit more than that? Thursday, outside of a Bay Street beauty supply store, has been placed on modified assignment pending further investigation, an NYPD spokesman confirmed yesterday. Daniel,
they won't do anything, dude. They won't do anything. I've seen it over and over. They won't do anything because the whole system's corrupt.
Nobody's taking to the streets right now. Is why they're not doing anything. Like, people are just getting used to shit like this. Like I said, we're seeing it on the internet every day. We're desensitized. Like, we're desensitized to. I can't even say the word right now. But we're no longer like this. This doesn't bother people as bad. You know what I mean? Like, we see cop violence all the time.
So is it Al Sharpton's job to get us all involved in the racial aspect of it? The white guy that choked the black guy? I mean, is that what matters? Or is it just, it should be cops choke gentlemen. You know what I mean? Like, who cares that he's a big fat black guy? It should be fucking guy. Cop guy chokes guy. Dead.
The media is there to drive division. I'm telling you guys.
Yeah, mainstream media for sure.
The whole system is set up this way. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's divide and conquer, dude.
Right. Man, honestly, dude, I want Al Sharpton to just be like, all right, this dude's going to jail. Like, everybody that was with him's going to jail. Like, right. I don't understand how this dude can get on NBC for 3 or 4 hours when a teenager gets shot by a half Hispanic.
Oh, yeah.
But when a bunch of cops choke a dude out and kills him, he doesn't do anything. Like, he's there grieving with the mother instead of getting all fired up like he did with the Trayvon Martin shooting. And it's ridiculous, man.
He's a puppet, and he takes orders to get his paycheck. Divide and conquer, man. I'm telling you.
Right. I'm pretty sure if he did something like that...
Let's watch a #1 YouTube video, Al Sharpton versus teleprompter.
Shut down the tortoise in the race. Then co-author of Hubris. U2 lead singer Bono. Fran Drescher. Sigourney Weaver. Suspect Jahar Sanayev. Rush Limbaugh. Rush Limbaugh. The show Rush Limbaugh.
Oh, no. I got to play this. This is great. When Al Sharpton was a big fat ass. He was on the Morton Downey. Jr. Morton Downey went to the Apollo. Remember that guy used to smoke a bunch of cigarettes?
Reverend, would you explain?
This is Roy Innis, the guy that beat down the white KKK guy, white supremacist guy. You remember on Geraldo when Geraldo got his nose broken?
No, dude, I don't know anything about this, man. This is before my time, for real.
It's before your time, but I'm a little bit older than you. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know how close I am to Save America Liberty's age, but do you remember when Geraldo got his nose broken?
Yeah.
On the show? Roy Innis was the guy that was choking the white supremacist guy, and here he is. This is Al Sharpton when he was a big fat loser.
Explain to Roy Innis why he's
That's when he was the big fat cocaine runner.
Big fat cocaine rat. Ratting out, yeah.
Roy, why he's a big...
What's funny is how he was so fat when he was doing so much cocaine, but...
Explain to your audience. I was a person that had respect for Mr. Ennis. Mr. Ennis in the late 60s was a nationalist leader and back down to a barbarian. Just 2 years ago, Mr. Ennis, because there's some of us that investigations and indictments and the rest don't mean anything to. How you can go from a critic of Bob Abrams to an apologist of Bob Abrams makes you suspect at best and a sellout in fact.
A sellout? Oh, you about to get it, motherfucker! There's Robert Downey smoking.
As a bigot after a lifetime of fighting for
A
civil
bigot?
rights. I will say that I'm probably. Now please zip it. We're going to let everyone talk
Zip it.
tonight. And that's what the loudmouths are for. Let these guys talk first.
Okay, let him talk. Here it comes. Here it comes.
A few non-bigoted black leaders run, I will say. Let me state now, let's deal with the facts. Let's go to the record. Tonight, we want to deal with the records and the facts. Please do it. On this program, your program, you heard me, you had me in tape defending this man. Recently, even after the shenanigans.
See how my video keeps doing this weird strobe thing?
Yeah, that is weird, man.
It's really annoying. I don't know why it's doing that.
Shenanigans with him and the other. That's a lot of crap. No, brother, you have your time. That's a lot of crap. Brother,
Here comes.
Was he a congressman or something? I seen on the bottom it said something about. I said.
Neither one of them is in political office. They're both just like black activists in front of a pretty much all black crowd, 90% black crowd at the Apollo Theater, with Morton Downey hosting, and Al Sharpton said the wrong thing, and Roy Ennis pushes him over in his seat. Here we go again.
Defending this man. Recently, even after the shenanigans with him and the other. That's a lot of crap. No, brother, you have your time. That's a lot of crap.
You top heavy, son?
Black guy, come in. See this guy right here? There he is. There he is. There's what's his name?
Eric Garner, man.
Yeah, there's Eric Garner coming in from the left-hand side. Big old motherfucker. Hell no! What?
Watch it. Here it comes, right? He pushes all 3, 4, 5 of them back, man, at the same time. Same damn time.
Okay, Don, thanks for letting me engage in that. Don, what are your feelings about Al Sharpton and the video I just played, Don?
I think he's a big loudmouth that causes trouble, and his own community should excise him from the news.
Excommunicated from
Yeah,
MS.
just get rid of him. Cause if we, this is just the way things work today. If white people would say, get him off of here because he's a racist, you're going to be the racist. I'm telling you. That's just the way things work today.
Yeah.
Right. Man, I'm just mad, like, cause.
Am I racist for playing? I don't know.
Hey, I'm sure to some of them people, yes.
Yeah,
somebody. That fucking white guy, DLAKE, who plays the old footage of Roy Ennis pushing Al Sharpton over in his seat. Look, that was before Al Sharpton lost all the weight, and he's so amazing on MSNBC. And this is before his race-baiting career working
you don't understand,
the Obama administration and Eric Holder, where... So when he gets involved in the Eric case in Staten Island, the case that we're talking about tonight, the police kill Staten Island man Eric Garner in a brutal chokehold.
Yeah, you don't understand, DLAKE. You don't understand what he's done for the community, man. You don't understand what he's done for us. Like really, that's
wear purple jumpsuits and gold chains. Great.
Right. That's like, man,
I'll go to Run DMC for that, or
he's there to keep the division going. That's the only reason he's there. I'm telling you, man, these news networks, the mainstream media, are all owned by the same group of people.
I just want to see him say that these cops are getting arrested. I want to see him say that all these cops are going to jail. Like, and he's not going to stop until they do. But I seriously doubt.
AJ, do you think that Al Sharpton is going to get any officers arrested?
I'd like to see it, but I don't think he's got the nuts, man. Just throwing that out there. Like
You're right. You're right.
He don't. I mean. I mean, you're right. I mean, you're right too, Don. Like he does cause division. I really don't understand how he's gonna sit there and scream on the news for. I was in jail when he was on the news when that whole Trayvon Martin thing happened, and all I had was a radio, news radio. But like I was listening to the radio all day long, and from what they were saying on the radio, him and Jesse Jackson, right, were on the news practically all day when that Trayvon Martin thing happened. But now that it's caught,
this is cut and dry. This is cut and dry.
Now that it's cops, it's a totally different story. Everybody everybody needs to be calm and mourn for the death of this person and da 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 da. When I'm pretty damn sure that he was up on the news talking about how this dude needs to get a life sentence for pulling a gun on Trayvon, but he ain't gonna say anything to about a dude that got killed by cops that broke up a fight that like that.
The Trayvon Martin thing, it wasn't recorded like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there was
this is cut and dry. He should throw these guys straight under the bus.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. I mean, I don't see why he hadn't said anything. I mean, when's his show on TV? He has a show, right?
He has the MSNBC show. We played a clip of that earlier. Here's a picture of him touching Eric Holder's ball.
I hate Eric Holder, man. I absolutely hate Eric Holder.
Well, Don, can you see my screen share? I'm going to blow this up. Don, can you see my screen share?
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, can you describe what's happening in this picture in your...
Come here, brother. Let me give you a feel.
Walton's jerking Obama off to me.
This is Eric Holder, Al Sharpton, and Jesse Jackson. AJ, what would you say is happening in this photo?
That smile. He's talking under that smile like, come here, brother, let me get a feel.
Don, where would you say that Al Sharpton's hand is right here?
That's why Obama's buddies with all of them.
Do you think they engage in Chicago bathhouse homosexual activities, or?
It sure looks that way.
I don't know how to describe this. I mean, if you guys will allow me, let me describe this photo for people that are only listening on audio. This is a picture of Al Sharpton greeting Eric Holder at what looks like maybe an airport meeting. Jesse Jackson is behind him, willingly standing up straight and lovingly. Looks like he might be accepting a folder of information from Eric Holder while Al Sharpton gently rubs Eric Holder's penis.
That's what it looks like, man. He's trying to get under that belt.
He has his hand in his pocket. He's like, here, let me put this $10K in your pocket.
In a zipper pocket.
Zipper pocket. Let me unzip this, put it in. I'm going to feel around and reach around a little bit. And if I bump into anything, it's all good. It's all good. I'm Eric Holder. It's all good.
You got this raincoat.
This has to be a photo shot. It has to be, dude.
It's not photo. I don't think it's photoed, man.
I think this is an actual photo. I think this is... Okay, guys, man, it's been a fun fucking show. I mean, as fun as it can be when we're discussing police kill Staten Island man Eric Garner in a chokehold, which is not funny at all.
We'll try to liven it up a bit, though, man.
We did try to liven it up.
Well, see, the thing is we're so desensitized to the news, we just laugh at some of this stuff. We can't help it. It's just so ridiculous you laugh at it.
But I think in a way, sort of being semi-desensitized gives us an advantage in trying, like that picture, trying to describe what we see or trying to assess and decipher.
Yeah, like our emotions aren't like getting in the way of it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but unfortunately, Facebook is trying to control my emotions on a daily basis.
Oh yeah, that study that they just released or whatever that's been declassified.
Well, think about it this way. You see how we're desensitized to this kind of stuff. Think about these guys that's been doing this their whole life, and they're out committing war crimes, and you know they probably look there's 100 people died in Gaza today. That's funny.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I wish I had enough money to commit war crimes.
Right.
I'm not in that league. If I commit a crime, they're like, "That's baby talk. That's not a war crime." I'll get choked out on the fucking side of a street in front of a fucking nail salon to death. And
for being suspect to having a pocket full of cigarettes, like.
They're like, "Did you sell untaxed cigarettes or did you try to break up a fight?" We don't know the whole story, but anyways, your big fat black ass is dead, nigga.
I can't believe that shit, dude. That is absolutely ridiculous.
I stand with that big guy. I stand with that guy, Eric Garner, man. It's fucked up what happened to him.
I can't, dude. If I was in New York, I mean, is there any type of rally going on to put these cops in jail?
I mean, from the articles, it looks like there's going to be rallies, and you know, I mean, to our credit, we're on top of the news because this seems like a story that's going to be blowing up in the next week in the news. Don, do you think that's going to happen?
It'll happen if they want it to happen.
Yeah, once they see this show, they'll shut it all down. They'll be like, "Those guys made too many good points, and we don't want the rest of America."
They're racist. They need to be shut up.
The three of us are racist, and this show's over. We're fucking racist.
Yeah, they're a cancer to our society. They want to shoot cops.
Cancer to this.
Just remember, it all goes back to Eric Holder and what's his name sticking his hand down his pants. It all goes back to that.
All right, well, can I get some synopsis then? AJ, synopsis.
Dude, I'm just... This is ridiculous, man. I don't understand why people are putting up with this. I don't understand why people aren't in the streets right now trying to put these dudes in jail. There should be, like, there were rallies when Martin Luther King was in jail, and yet, to help get him out. But there's not going to be any kind of rallies to put these people in jail for what they did to this man. And in doing that, it's creating a worse problem for the cops that want to try to do good, that want, you know, that try to uphold their oath, if you will. And it's just, this is ridiculous. They should be in jail already. The video's there. They should be in jail awaiting trial. Like, they should be treated like any other civilian to keep this from happening again.
And the video is evidence, AJ. Is that correct?
Yeah. Through and through, man. I mean, he had his hands out. He wasn't fighting cops. He may have been resisting arrest a little bit, but he wasn't fighting cops. And then he had his hands out, and he was laying on top of his one arm, so he couldn't put his hand behind his back. And the cop's sitting there telling him to put his hand behind his back, and he couldn't because he was, you know, laying on top of it. But, you know, choke him harder, man. That'll get him to do it. You know what I mean? Like, this is ridiculous. It's bad all the way around. And if he doesn't go to jail,
at the least, it's manslaughter.
Yeah, exactly. It's involuntary manslaughter, voluntary manslaughter, something. Like,
he said he couldn't breathe 8 times, so he resisted arrest 8 times, apparently. Don, what is your synopsis?
If they can use it to divide and conquer, to divide the population further, they'll use it. That's what I think.
I can see them doing that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, man. People standing up for what the cop did, like the cop was just following procedure or whatever, but in reality, his tactic was prohibited by department policy. So,
all right, excellent. Excellent, AJ. Good job. I thank you guys for your opinions, and I thank Don for coming on to the show, and I really appreciate AJ Illuminerdy Twinam being on the show today. Welcome to the war with DLAKE for Prez, reporting for the Media Speaks. We covered the police kill Staten Island man Eric Garner in a brutal chokehold. It was wrong. It shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have gone down like that. Just like AJ, I'd like to see protests in the streets. Forget about black and white. Don't make this a racial issue. If this becomes a racial issue, it's only because of Barack Obama and Eric Holder and their stupid Department of Justice racial animus. I'm sick and fucking tired of that bull crap. It doesn't matter if you're white or black. If you get strangled out by the fucking cops over nothing, that's just another indication that the police have too much goddamn power. Unchecked power. Unregulated power. They're wearing khaki shorts with tattoos and D&D on their back. They don't look like regular police officers. They look like a bunch of fucking douchebag goon bags, dingleberry dildos with the D&D on their back, strangling out the kingpin on the side of the street in front of the nail shop. Several people recorded it on their video iPhones, and you know what? And then the cops, just last week, they tried to shut down another family trying to video record more police brutality going on right outside their house. And you know what happens? The cops say, hey, give me that fucking phone! The black guy puts it in his pocket. He says, no, you're not going to get my phone. The cop pushes him. And then the mom's like, get in the house, get in the house. Boyfriend, open the door. No, we just choked the fucking mom out. We choke her ass out. Fuck it, we're the cops. I'm sick and tired of American cops. It's going to be goddamn ridiculous. I'm DLAKE for Press, reporting for the Media Speaks. We need to protest all this illegal cop behavior, illegal chokeholds, illegal arrests, illegal checkpoints. We can't stop illegal Mexicans from coming in at the fucking border, but yet 100 miles in from the border, we can arrest you for having a tail light out. I'm sick and tired of it! I'm DLAKE for Press, themediaspeaks.com. Everybody please share, like this video, and check us out every Saturday on the MediaSpeaks.com live show. Thanks again to Dawn and AJ Illuminerdy Twinam. I'm DLAKE for Press. Peace out.